Welcome back to Global Bike Buzz, the pulse of every two-wheeled machine that gets your heart racing. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most hotly anticipated revivals in the motocross world at the 2025 Kawasaki KX 500. Yes, it's back, and it's more aggressive, more refined, and louder both in sound and reputation than ever before. Let's start by just looking at this beast. From the front, it commands presence with a high-mounted fender that slices through air and mud alike. The LED lighting, though minimalist, is razor-sharp and perfectly blends into the redesigned front plate. Its sharp angles and layered air scoops aren't just for show, they optimize airflow and cooling, especially for intense trail runs. The number plate is all muscle, giving that unmistakable KX attitude we know and love. Moving to the side, the silhouette screams performance. The body panels have been streamlined to reduce drag and allow better rider movement. Kawasaki kept the aggressive green that's iconic to the KX series but introduced darker accents with graphite details that make the bike look faster even while standing still. The slim seat tapers seamlessly into the fuel tank, allowing riders to shift their weight forward with ease, a small but critical tweak when you're flying through whoops or taking on a steep climb. The new frame geometry stands out, a lighter, stiffer, and more agile, offering pinpoint control and better rider feedback, especially under high stress or tight transitions. From the back, the KX 500 has a no-nonsense finish. The minimalist rear fender and tucked-in exhaust design help keep the weight distribution tight and compact. The new exhaust pipe is not just visually clean, it's also been engineered for a crisper power band and sharper throttle response. Kawasaki has also reworked the tail section with durability in mind. Whether you're landing hard or taking a spill, this rear holds up. But let's get to what you really came for: the engine. The heart of this machine is a completely re-engineered 499cc two-stroke monster. It's not just a throwback to the golden era of motocross, it's a modern interpretation with updated materials, power delivery, and emissions compliance. Kawasaki kept the soul of the original but gave it fuel injection, digital ignition timing, and an upgraded exhaust valve system. The result: a screaming top end that's paired with a surprisingly tractable low-end grunt. Whether you're ripping through wide-open desert or navigating tight enduro trails, this engine responds with raw, unfiltered aggression, but now with a touch more finesse. Throttle response is immediate and exhilarating. The engineers have fine-tuned the power valve for a broader torque curve, giving you punch when you need it and control when it matters most. It's lighter than the four-stroke alternatives but doesn't give up anything in terms of performance. In fact, this is probably the most rider-connected experience you can get on a modern off-road bike. Paired with a close ratio 5-speed transmission, the KX 500 makes sure you're always in the sweet spot of the power band. Gear shifts are smooth, thanks to revised internals and a hydraulic clutch system that gives precise lever feel even during long, grueling rides. The suspension has been overhauled to a show of 49mm forks up front with full adjustability, and a uni-track rear shock that keeps the rear planted during hard landings or high-speed cornering. On the performance side, it's nothing short of feral. The KX 500 is not for beginners. It delivers raw power and requires confidence to handle, but in the right hands, it's a scalpel on the trails. Acceleration is immediate. The front wheel will lift in the first 3 gears if you are not careful, and the roar of that two-stroke symphony is pure adrenaline. On a timed motocross lap or a desert sprint, this machine is designed to dominate. Braking has been enhanced too, with pedal disc brakes front and rear for better cooling and more precise speed under pressure. So, how much for all this two-stroke glory? The 2025 Kawasaki KX 500 comes in at an estimated MSRP of $11,499 in the US. It's a premium tag, sure, but for riders who know what this machine is and what it's capable of, it's worth every penny. You're not just buying a bike, you're investing in a riding experience that blends heritage with cutting-edge tech. And here's the thing: Kawasaki didn't just bring back the KX 500 to make noise. They brought it back to set a new standard. It's more than nostalgia, it's evolution. From its surgically designed frame to its power-packed engine and competition-ready features, this bike is built to perform and to thrill. That's it for today's review on Global Bike Buzz. If you're as hyped about the KX 500 as we are, smash that like button, subscribe for more high-octane reviews, and let us